I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I've been doing this 51 years. Don't I look good? Listen, I'm a national expert in resolution matters. I worked at IRS for 10 years, and I was a teaching instructor, worked all sorts of programs. The firm I picked, hand built from former IRS agents and attorneys. We're really, really good. God, you're looking at all my treats. I had a towel on those damn treats. I didn't want you to see all my goodies. I love C's Candy Bar. That's the way. That's on top. Anyway, I just want you to know we're really good at what we do. We have about 250 years of direct IRS work experience. I'm talking like we kind of pull the cover off what's going on in IRS and tell you. Today I want to talk to you about the 504 because it's big breaking news. It's huge news across our industry. IRS has suppressed the final notices during COVID. The final notices allows IRS to lien, levy. I've been talking about the seize, do whatever they want. Bank account, wages, contact your neighbors, contact your employer. IRS has the right to do all this stuff. And all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, they says, we're going to start this enforcement action again. Now they have people manning phones to take the calls. So what do you do and what happens if you don't? That's the big segment here. What happens if you don't? So what happens if you don't is that 504 is time sensitive. If you don't respond to the 30 days on that letter, it starts to put the systemic computer in motion. That's what happens. You'll get a 1058 letter, but in that time period, IRS can file a lien. If you tell them you can't pay the debt and you call them, IRS will usually file a lien. It's best not to call them unless you know what you're doing, and they will bank levy and wage garnishment. You want to know where they're going to get the information for levies and garnishments. Go into your IRS portal, go to irs.gov, plug your tax transcripts, and find out specifically what your wage and incomes are, and you'll know where the banks and the garnishments are going to. You can stop all that by calling IRS. Here's the thing. If you don't owe a lot of debt and you're in a true hardship, call them. You're not really going to lose anything. They may file a lien if you owe over $10,000. If you owe a lot of money, don't do that. And I'll tell you why. It's not that everyone needs to call us. You don't. But for people that have large debt, when IRS takes a financial statement, when you call them, they have to do that because they have to close your case. How are they going to close your case? They're going to do that with a payment agreement or a hardship, CNC, or they may say, hey, you can file an offer. You can't file it there, but they may recommend that. Anyway, the people there are they're not trained in representation, so just be careful. If you do not know the National Standards Program and what they're going to do with your income expenses, you'd be fooled to call because many people have called and end up with payment agreements that they do not want. So I'll just give you caution. We're always around. We're a very, very good firm. I've been on all the major news stations. Thank you very much. My website is 777irs.com. Give me no less. Give me a subscription, at least because you like my shirt. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.